gonna take on the world. We're gonna take on the world. Standing up tall, we gotta make it our own. No waiting around. Winners will never look down. No one can stop us, we got it. The future is right in our hands. Give it 100%. We gonna take on the world. Yeah, we gotta move. Speaking the truth. Yeah, paying our dues. We making the news. Yeah, we hitting the roof. No, we don't wanna lose. Climbing and shaking the walls. We gotta break all the rules. We're gonna take on the world. 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 We're gonna take on the world.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you all having a good day. as we will continue our adventures on East 1 Chronicles. As we're in the final dungeon, Arm Tower. So now I know how to use items. I don't want to accidentally use that. I guess I'll just put that on for now. I got the timer ring on. That's with the controls. Now these are the jail cells down here, which we don't need to go to. That's going up to... There's a big old maze. We'll go to this one first. Because we are already next level. Pick one of these. Okay, I want to be sure. I know the older ones still automatically use it if needed. And yes, the evil ring. We're definitely going to need that. So you got the crater. That's where the east used to be, which would be in East 2. That's where we'll be at. Oh, did I go back in? What? I bypassed it. Not even paying attention. Really now? Wonder how is this gonna go? I'm not gonna say just yet in case y'all never played this game before. We're gonna need this. Rabbi. Whoa. Don't scare me like that. I thought you were a monster. I haven't seen another human in quite some time. You're not in cahoots with the evil ones, are you? Good, good. Then you're welcome to stay here and take refuge with me, if you like. Won't be great company for you, though. I'm afraid I have matters of my own to attend to. I've lost something extremely important to me, and I won't rest until I found it. Now this character here, we will meet again in a future East game, which you'll see him again in E6. Maybe I need to go through the other one first. Yeah, here we go. Hi, Abamada. How you doing? Welcome back. Yep, we are missing our silver equipment. So we are now weaker. So, you're finally awake. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Luda Gemma. I'm a poet from Zepik Village. How did I get here? Well, you might not believe this, but I actually seems as if I sleepwalked here. When I woke up, I found myself surrounded by monsters and scrambled to get away from them. But it was no use. They caught me. Only instead of killing me, they threw me in here. Wait, so you came in here by choice? I'm flabbergasted. Why in the world would you do that? You certainly don't look out of your mind. Actually, you look sure of yourself completely. Admittedly, it takes a brave man to walk through that tower door of his own accord. I salute you, sir. Oh yeah, ran into someone else in here, too. Or rather, I saw him briefly as I fled for dear life. I was in the passage with the row of statues and saw an old man holding something, but then he disappeared. Alright, Dougie, where you at? I don't know if it triggers on its own, or do I just gotta run around here like a fool? There we go. There's Dougie. Howdy, stranger. Don't worry. I come in peace. Dougie's the name, and Wall Crushing's my gang. Pleased to meet you. Let's save the chit-chat for later, though. We gotta get the hell out of here. Watch your step, man. Traps all over the place. One false move, and you'll wind up right back in here. 3 stories up, there is a hallway with a line of statues. An old man named Rabba is hiding there. He's been here a long time and knows this tower like the back of his hand. You should talk to him. Alright, come on everyone. Time to go. Let's make like dust and blow in the wind. We'll talk later. For now, just try and stay alive. You'll never know where the monsters are lurking. Oh hey, I hate to ask, but if you do go see Rabba, would you please take this idol to him? He must have dropped it at some point, and without it, he's totally exposed to the monsters. And so this is where we met Dougie for the first time. Well, he took a number off me, didn't he? Alright, time to go see Rada. He's got an item that I need. What? That's my idol. I see, so Dogi asked you to bring it to me. Much obliged. My name is Raba. I'm a seeker of ancient knowledge, a scholar by trade, if you will. I came here 6 months ago to study the ancient ruins of Esteria. But while I was investigating this tower, monsters suddenly came from every which way. So I've been hiding out in here, hoping they wouldn't find me. This idol has been my saving grace. It may not look like much, but it's full of power. When held close to the body, it can make you completely vanish from sight. It's the reason I've been able to survive for so long without the monsters finding out. Well, young man, what brings you to this dreadful place? Your equipment suggests you came here knowing of its dangers, so I assume you have a reason. I see. That was going to be my first guess, actually. The name East appears quite frequently in ancient texts, even on the mainland. They say it's a land adept in the powers of magic, with an abundant supply of a silver-like metal. But as time went on, the name simply vanished from history. No one mentioned it anymore. Nowadays, no one even knows where on the map to find it. It's a name we scholars always figured belonged to some long-lost utopian land of legend. But I always knew East was somewhere in Esteria. I had a hunch. Anyway, and it would seem I was correct. If I've got it figured right, then something akin to the storm wall appeared on the day East was lost. Storms encircled the island, and when they were gone, so was East. All that remained was this here tower. Esteria's minstrels tell of swarms of monsters killing off half the land's people in a single night. Nobody could get away, either on account of the storms. Meanwhile, the monsters built Garm Tower. Then right after the tower was completed, the monsters all just disappeared. The crisis has passed. Several hundred years passed, and in that time, the whole mess was forgotten. Well, mostly anyway. But the danger was still there. It was dormant, but it was there. You sense it too, don't you? As we speak, someone in the tower is setting something evil in motion. There are traps everywhere around here, without a doubt. Someone or something is puppeteering it all. To what end, though? I have no idea. But we can't just let it happen, can we? Of course, that's why you're here. So you intend to keep climbing this tower, do you? In that case, I think you should have this. As long as you're wearing the blue necklace, the tower's mini booby traps will be totally ineffective. Keep that item equipped as much as you can. Now we can bypass that area. Now, after playing the TurboGrafx version, the healing on this game is slow. Alright. Always save often. Did I say owie? Goes on this side before I continue. Which, of course, I don't understand this room. Got an empty chest. As I'm max level and don't need gold, so it's in a way it's kind of pointless with monsters. They're just there to slow you down or to stop you at this point in the game. Now with that blue necklace on, we can now get past this booby trap here. But even then, we still need to find our silver equipment, which is greatly needed. It is the only way to defeat the final boss. What's this? Dogi again. So yeah, it's me, Dogi, saving your hide yet again. Seems you've got the knack for getting into trouble, but at least you're doing stuff, I guess. So I gotta ask, what the hell are you doing in this tower to begin with? Okay, so you came here to get your jollies and wound up with more than you bargained for. I got you. Good to hear Goban's doing well, though. At least. He and the others are probably real worried about me. Have you met Rabba? He's an old weirdo, but I owe him my life. I was pinned down by a monster and out of options when he suddenly unidled himself and saved my hide. I'm helping him scout out the tower to return the favor. Might as well, you know. I mean, I'm here, and I hate leaving a place without tearing it up first. Anyway, there's a rod somewhere around here that's designed just like the crystal you got. From what I hear, you'll need it to get to the top floor. Heard about it from the boss mom. And when she tells you something, you don't question it. Alright, so got a treasure chest right there. And there is our silver sword. We got first one back. Okay, that's how to use items. Okay. We go through this area first. That goes up to 9th floor. I don't know, do I get the, one of the equipment first, or shall I go? I think I'll give it a shot. See if I go ahead and take this boss out. Oh, wow. I'm barely taking anything off this man. And he's taking a ton. Oh, my goodness. Are you freaking serious? These sights that will get you. I think there's another equip. He just takes a lot off. That's just ridiculous how little I'm taking off. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, so close, so close. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Maybe I should try it with the shield. Isn't much difference. What's up, Thomas? How you doing? Ooh, that was one heck. Isn't much different. Still takes off a lot. Oh my gosh. Freaking ridiculous. This might be one of those I might have to use the healing on, because I know where it's at. I doubt the other two bosses are going to be that hard. Yeah, I can't change rings during battle. He just takes so much off. Gotta rest my hand a little bit. Ooh. Like non-stop, this one. Nope. Almost ran into that one. You don't want to do that. Come on. Ow. Gotta rest up for a minute. Trying to slip up. Few more hits. Come on. There we go. Yep. First boss in the tower. Praying Mantis. Fourth book of East. And the hammer, which we definitely need. Yeah, we're definitely saving after that one. Save it twice. Hope I didn't miss an area. If I did, that would suck. Yeah, I've been through here. I think it was the other way. Need to check out. It will suck. I have to go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down this tower. I think at one point I did have to come all the way back down. Alright, so let me go ahead and go back where I was. Hope everything went well at work. Okay, I think that's the shield right there. It's gonna be the fun part. These things are gonna be jerks. I'll tell you that right now. Going by the TurboGrafx. Okay, they're much slower on this one. Good. They will kill you quick on the TurboGrafx one. We now got our silver shield. What? You mean to tell me I didn't? What? I did not equip it. Ah. That why that boss took so long? Well, I guess I'm that good. You know, I'm lying through my teeth now. Goes up. Well. Ah, yes. That's the room of death right there. You cannot make it all the way across that room. But you know what? But I do need to talk to somebody there. We'll go ahead and do that. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, it's you. The monsters got me and shut me in here for some reason. Can't believe I let my guard down. They broke my idol. So no more turning invisible. What do you mean, run? That's the devil's corridor out there. That eerie humming can kill a man. You're young and strong, but I'm a weak old man. I never make it. Though you do look rather pale right now, why not rest here for a moment? That devilish music is caused by the wind. I surmise it's really rather cleverly designed. It's like a pipe organ. I think the wind's being fed through one of the pillars on the balcony. If we could figure out which one, we could bust it with a hammer or something and stop the music. Now, one thing about East Origins, it does have this floor on here as well. Before I continue, I'm gonna have to go through. We gotta go bust the pillar. Alright, so Little Gemma's here. Yep. Everyone has that blood stain. Adol, it's me, Little Gemma. I was hiding out with Rabba, but the monsters located us. I managed to get away, but hurt my leg rather badly in the process. Oh, don't worry. It's nowhere near as bad as it looks. I just have to stay off of it for a bit. I heard from the old man that a young girl was taken into the annex. I don't like the sound of that. One bit. Please, Adol, go and rescue her. There we go. Got it. Now we can safely cross. Now Rabba is now gone, which we will meet again in the mirror room. And the higher we go, the more nightfall it gets. It's now going to evening. Did I just... Yep. What the heck? I missed it again. Alright. What we got? Where's my next equipment? My battle and flame stuff. Ah, the mirror room. And we just left the mirrors. Were you the one who stopped the music? Thanks to you, I was able to get out of that room. Much obliged. Pity I lost my idol, though. I'll have to keep to the shadows, I suppose. Please, don't worry about me. You have more urgent matters to attend to. 3 stories up, there is a passage to a smaller suspended tower known as Rhoda's Annex. It's a creepy place that seems to be used as a prison, and a young girl is being held there right now. And if my research is accurate, the door can only be opened by one with an evil heart. I know that's not you, but maybe with the right item, you can find a way. Please rescue that girl. Oof. I was attacked by a monster. Got away, but now without injury. Hurts if I talk too much. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. It's like... Okay. I beat him. For my hit points went to nil. Awesome. Okay. I think... Oh no, I gotta get one more item before I go back to Luda Gemma. She's at what, the 11th floor? So I gotta go up to the 16th floor, the annex, talk to the girl with the glasses, and then go back to Luda Gemma. I believe that's how it goes. Alright, here's the fun part. I think it's the other one. Oh, there it is. Okay. Nope, wrong one. That's not the one I wanted to go through. I need that chest. That's a must. Oh, that took me back to the beginning. one of these, I think I do a double. Okay. There we go. Hey, I got my silver equipment back. Now, just need to remember how I did the other one. I don't think that was right. Nope. You're going the other one. There it is. You remember to put that on. If I get screwed by one of them traps, gotta find my silver equipment all over again. Alright, there's our battle shield. Oh, one try to sneak up behind me. Nice. What is all the way down here? Ah, yes, the attics. Okay. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Ooh. That was just so hard to see in. Alright, so I have to officially... Oh, wow. Oh, wait, oh. It's me, Rhea. The troubadour. Or however you pronounce that one. Troubadour. Do you remember? I had faith that you would come. I let myself be captured. I knew no other way to find you, and there was something I had to tell you. It's in regards to the man who ultimately locked me in this room. His name is Dark Fact. He is a fearsome man of ill intent who wears a jet black cape to intimidate those around him. He means to use the power of the monsters to exercise control over all of Esteria. He may even aspire to conquer the entire world. Adol, you possess the books of Ys, do you not? Should Dark Fact acquire those books, the world will suffer consequences most dire. Please, you must somehow put a stop to his evil ambitions. Very few people in the world are capable of reading the books of Ys anymore. You, more than any, have earned the right to do so. Please, take this with you. It will grant you the power to read the ancient language of Ys. When you have read all of the books, the full scope of the legends shall become known. Adol, please uncover the truth. Garm Tower is a dreadful place, yet it feels oddly familiar to me. You must go, never fear, Adol, Christian. There is something I must do, but once I have accomplished my task, I will follow you. Do be careful when facing Dark Fact. His black cape has been augmented with a lining made from Claria, the magical metal of Ys. If you do not have equipment made of the same metal, you will likely be unable to defeat him. Which is the silver equipment. The Book of Nessa. We have finally found ourselves cornered in the Temple of Solomon. The 6 great demons dog our every step and will be upon us soon. We have decided to leave this land for now, in hope that we may one day return. Take heed, O divided people, for grievous times loom upon all paths of the future. But do not lose hope, for time has decreed that a guide shall come. O peoples, still your laments. The Book of Gemma. He came bringing his demon hordes with him, and amidst our darkest terrors, the goddesses disappeared. They have not been seen hence. Have we been forsaken? We, of the line of Gemma, know an ancient story. It speaks of an amulet made of a translucent blue crystal. This amulet, the story says, has the power to destroy the demon's dreaded curses. Take note, however, of the weight that time has wrought upon this tale. Proceed with wisdom, for there is danger. Which that book says, I need to go back to Ludogema, which is where I will get that item to open the final door to Dark Fact, which I have to go down to like the 11th floor, I believe. Oh, let me always have this on. Yep, it's always the fun part. The mirrors. Let's see. It's actually the town of Minia right there, the walled city. Gone down a little too far. All right, here we go. The girl is safe? Oh, thank goodness. It's really quite odd. I've never met that girl before, yet I'm absolutely terrified for her. Wait, is that? Why do you have the Book of Gemma? That's my family's ancestral album. I lost it when I was a little boy and have always wondered where it may have gotten to. Back then, my father told me something. He said that the one who found all 6 books of these will be granted the power to bring peace to Esteria. Adol, this is another ancient heirloom passed down in my family, and I'd like for you to have it. My leg is a bit worse than I previously thought. I think I'll stay here in safety and rest for a bit longer. I'll be fine. You have to go, right? Don't worry. Don't you worry about me. Once my legs stop throbbing, I'll make my way out of here. Alright, so now we start climbing again. And we got the final boss key. She's on the 25th floor. I think the final floor for us would be like what, 21? Dude, that's a dangerous corridor right there. Oh, wow. Let me be sure there ain't nothing else before I go further, because... Be sure I save on that one. All right, let's go. Come on. Joseph's got a heal potion right there. Let's do that. Before I do, let's see what the rest of this is. Only thing missing now is the flame sword. See, that's where I came in out of. And there it is. Okay, people, whoa. Calm your ass down. Go heal. Even with the max equip, my god. Tearing me up. Yep, I believe we got everything now. Pretty much fight one more boss, and then it's the final boss. Yep. 'Cause there's no more treasure. I was just knowing which area to go. Yeah. I don't think that's right. Oh, I should have saved it. I can't change nothing. Did I leave? Nope. Ah! Oh, okay. So it's 19. No, okay. I remember where we're at. this way. Yeah, the heroine won't work in the boss. I'd rather save the potion for the final boss. You know what? Do that. Ah! Now, if I'm not mistaken, this boss is also in Origins. Oh. Careful. Boss just takes so freaking much. Ridiculous. Still hitting me. Once get it down to a single point. There we go. There we go. I've been waiting on. I can keep this momentum going. We're good. There we go. Then I have to use my healer. Step on that. Then you initiate the battle. And there's the artifact right there. Whip. All your silvers. That is a must. I think timer ring might also be, but we'll try it. But first, I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be right back. Alright, now before we tackle Artifact, was it? Yeah, I did save it, right? Here. Going to quit for now. Go to another screen. Alright. That way I can cut the music off for that. I got everything all hooked up properly.
Ys, the ideal utopia. Once a country so peaceful and prosperous. A country where children were as free as the wind. A country where harmony blew through the hearts of all men. Ys, a kingdom ruled by the wisdom and charity of its 6 powerful priests. An empire watched over and blessed by the enchanting aura of its 2 beautiful goddesses. Ys, the seemingly tranquil paradise, suddenly pulled from the height of its civilization to the empty abyss of infinite isolation. How could such a land of promise simply vanish from the face of the planet? How could such prosperity be forgotten? The legend has been silenced for over 700 years. And now, the mystery unfolds.
Now, a lot of your retro games do have flashes, so they'll give you a seizure warning. But if you suffer from seizures from flashes, you've been warned. Older games do tend to do that. So this is off the TurboGrafx, 1990. East Book 1 and 2. There's good old Adolf. I need to be a good boy. Put on my silver equipment. Yep. What you hearing came out in 1990. TurboGrafx 16 CD-ROM system. To give the scope of it, Sega Genesis came out in 1989 and Super Nintendo 1991. You had a 3DO at 1993 and then PlayStation 1 at 1994. So this was ahead of its time. Music's so good back then too. Once again, there he is. The violins.
I know you are searching for the secrets contained within the books, and you have done well so far. I am impressed by your daring ambition, but of course you are still defenseless against my superior powers. The name Dark Fact will be the scourge of all men to come. Oh, you are brave, but you are also a fool. You have no chance without the protection of the silver equipment. Knave, prepare to die!
Hi, Floristic, how you doing? Oh, it's going pretty good. I'm at the final boss to East 1 as we speak. So I decided to break away and show off the TurboGrafx 16 CD-ROM East Book 1 and 2 final boss of East 1, which I just defeated.
communication to Dom Tower has been cut off. What should we do to stop this rogue? His bravery presents an interesting challenge. Let's see how far this Adol character can go before we crush him. Very well then, sir.
Are you all right? Me? I am Lilia from Rance Village. I felt a cold shiver down my spine, and I felt compelled to come in this direction. Then I found you lying here on the ground, your body surrounded by a pure white light. This is the land of Ys. There are many goons patrolling this area. Quickly, let's go to my village before they find us.
All right, that was enough showing off of East Book 1 and 2 on the TurboGrafx CD-ROM system back in 1990. Which, of course, we will be going through that game one day. probably come to it after Origins, even though I would love to go ahead and go through that one. That's such a gem of a game. Once again, they give you the scope of it. The Sega Genesis came out in 1989, and Super Nintendo 91, 3DO 93, and then you had the PlayStation 1 in 94. But you already had a game out there ahead of its time with voice acting and stuff. So, anywho, there's the bad man himself, Dark Fact. Probably get my butt kicked. Got my silver equipment. You must have the silver equipment on for this fight, or there is no way in hell you will win. So that is a given. He is weak against that. Hopefully I could be able to use the health potion, as this one could be a little bit more difficult than the TurboGrafx ones, as Fireball is more relentless, comes out much quicker, and the area of the floor he takes away is bigger. So first I'll try it with the power ring. Well now, you must be the swordsman dear Rhea spoke of. Your efforts to acquire the books of Ys have been truly impressive. I salute you. But in unlocking the secrets contained therein, you have brought my plan full circle. Upon your death here today, the name of Dark Fact shall be seared into the pages of history. When the 6 books are gathered, a great power shall be revealed, but sadly, you are not fated to see it. There's it. My God, that's a lot of fireballs, sir. You gotta be careful you don't trap yourself like that. Gotta be careful. Well, I'm stuck. Other than that, I'm not doing too bad. Besides, the floor is killing me. Hope y'all enjoy my failures in life. Come on. Ooh, he takes so much of the floor. You know, it'd be nice if I could use a freaking heal potion. I mean, come on now. Well, you should be able to. Well, I hope you're having fun watching me die. Oh my god, these fireballs. I guess they made it where you can't use that healing potion during a boss, which is silly. Oh my god. Ah! Oh. I just don't know why it won't let me use the heal potion. We'll try the timer ring just for the heck of it. Or then again, hold on. Try that one. That'll do much difference. So the fireballs are still kicking my butt. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, crap. Yeah, size matters. Come on. These fireballs are something else. Ew. Ooh. Gotta be careful. And once again, the fireballs. I just can't believe it won't let me use a freaking heal potion. Very careful. Yes, I got very little space. Finally, got him. Got him. Oh. Yeah, it could be a little difficult. Save it. Save it. Heck, this was just on normal. I hate to fight him on freaking, what was it, Nightmare or Insane? Ooh, I can't imagine that fight. Okay, I think I've already read the other books. Now, in order to end this game out, you have to read, all the 6 books must be read. As the first 3 books is read before you enter Darm Tower, and since I got the monocles, I've already read the other 2, so now I have to read the final one. And once I do that, East 1 comes to a close. Let's see. I need to put on the monocles. Now I need to read the book. Oh yeah, it gets harder. There are 4 settings on this game and East 2. The Book of Fact. Suddenly, in the new light of the rising sun, his siege stopped. Wherefore it happened, no one knows, even now. But there was rejoicing, for it meant the end of our suffering. To ensure that he should never return, we have sealed away the power of East. It lies within the 6 books, and will be given to one who collects them all, so that he may become a guide and lead us to peace. But heed ye who read these words. Those who use the powers of demons shall one day be consumed by them. The prosperity held within is a lie. It is he who leads that shapes the form of evil. All that is, jewel and adamant alike, is a treasure of East, as given us by our merciful goddesses. Yeah, that's just only half of the story. That was just East 1. The other half of the story, East 2, Ancient East Vanished, the final chapter, that's where it comes to an end. I'm going to tell you what I ate tonight. I had tortilla with lettuce and cheese. That was it. It was quick and simple. Kind of going through a broke period right now, so I'm extremely tight. Had to cancel some YouTubers' subscription. I just can't afford it this month. This month and next month's going to be the toughest. Yeah, the difficulties. You have easy, normal, hard, and nightmare. That's the difficulties of this game, and it's the same thing for East 2. I don't think I'm gonna go straight into East 2. I'll probably save it for the next one, but I'll at least go through the intro and whatnot. Yeah, it uses the bump system if you haven't really seen this game before. But you can also watch what I previously played on this one if you want to take a look at it, and also the first part, which is pretty much 4 hours long. But we'll go through the intro at least. Yeah, I'm all reading out. We'll just do a little bit. We'll do that in the next one. Gotta give you a glimpse when we go into yeah, I can go through all that right now. I don't. I mean, this updated music sounds so wonderful. I don't even think I looked at the yeah, I think it sounds okay. Of course, we got the back in the 2001 version of the PC port, which was only available in Japan, was East 1 Eternal and East 2 Eternal. And then a few years down the line, they repackaged it as East 1 and 2 Complete. Which that was the version that I bought back in 2008 or 2007, one of the two. I got it around the same time I bought East Oath and Felghana for the PC because there were English patches for them. So this way I could enjoy it in English. Of course, the PC 88 version as well. As for display, artwork, got the what it looked like back on the PC in 2001 of the art, which really ain't that much difference. You got your total experience, your next level, frame type, classic, standard. You know, that does look nice. Oh, yeah, we'll just stick with that. Movements run, 8 directional. And the music is just fantastic. Woohoo! 300 gold. I'm rich. You see the cost of the equipment, you'd be like, oh, I'm poor. Your longsword, 1,000. Your talware, 5,000. But it's your shield that costs too freaking much. Okay, that's 100. And on the first one, how much is the armor? $500 gold. So I gotta collect 500 gold. One of my favorite songs in the entire East games. Pretty much the same as the first one, as you just basically run into the enemies, but you don't run directly into them. More of the side and whatnot. Again, this ain't going to be the actual playthrough. Giving a little teaser. Because we will start this another day, and I'll actually be reading some of the main text. But as you can see, when they do that, they're ready to attack. Or did they actually change that? From the first one. Okay. But either way, it's the bump system. Oh, there we go. Wow, it's not healing me? Really? Oh, there we go. It's like you gotta stand for a minute. What the heck? But anyway, yeah, you pretty much start at level 1. Except for East Book 1 and 2, that's where they are interconnected, level-wise. But you also got more levels on East 2 as well. East 1, you only had, what? Ten levels. This one is higher than that. I don't remember how much higher. But anyway, instead of the rings like you did on East 1, you actually have a magic in this game. So when that time comes, which really ain't too far, you'll get it here. This is where your magic points will appear. You got MP right there. I know East Book 1 and 2, you got like 150 right out the gate. Like these bad boys. You gotta be careful with them. But yeah, this is basically the glimpse into what we're going to go into next. Totally different from the hack and slash. Which is East Origins. We will head back into the hack and slashing. But so that will be pretty much it, as we'll be starting this in the next East episode, as in we'll be going through the intro and all that stuff again. I just went ahead and did it just so you can see what we're going into, similar to the first. But this is the final chapter to the Origins 1 and 2. And it's a little bit longer, but not too much longer, I believe. But it has its differences. Like with the other one, you had like 3 dungeons. With this one, you have more little areas. As in this, you have these ruins, go to the caves, then you'll be going to the site of a snowy mountain, then an underground lava dome, to Solomon's Shrine. Kind of like Oath, and Felghana, where you had all these different areas. But Please like and subscribe if you're new. And for all those that came to visit, I appreciate it. Welcome again. And tomorrow we are doing, I am off. So I'm probably going to do Animal Crossing earlier than 6, 7 o'clock my time. So probably about 2-3 hours earlier. I will be posting it. Hey Floristic, I do have a question while you're here. In your Discord, do you have a section on there for self-promote? I haven't noticed anything like that in there. But if you have but if you missed the last episode of East 1 Chronicles, go ahead and check that out. It's about 4 hours long. My silly self, after I came back to fight the vampire, I forgot to unmute myself, so you didn't hear me afterwards. Yeah, on yours. So if I do a video, that way you'll know. Just curious, though. I'm thinking probably after East 2. I think I'll go ahead and go into Origins. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, just DM me and tell me which section that is. And I'm thinking about after East Origins, probably either go into 4 or maybe do like an old school East 3 Wonders from East. I'm definitely going to do East Book 1 and 2, since I definitely have access to that. But I know... Oh, okay, I appreciate it. Now, East 4 is going to be a little tricky, as that was going to be 3 different games. As East 4, when it originally... When East 4 originally came out, the parent company Falcom did not create the game. They gave the materials to two different companies. One created the game on TurboGrafx, which was known as Dawn of East, and the other company that made it for the Super Nintendo, only in Japan, that is. And it was called Mask of the Sun. Even though people favored Dawn of East, the parent company Falcom, favored Mask of the Sun. So we will. So there are English patches for both of those. So we will be going through those two, which I've only seen a little bit of it. I've never played it, so it's all new. So just to let you know, it's going to be fresh for me as it will be for you. And same thing for Falcom's in-house remake of East 4. Again, all new, all fresh. Never played it. Even though I own it, I never started the game up. But with streaming now, that kind of gives me an excuse to go ahead and give it a shot. So, I don't know when I'm going to be doing the next East. I have to see how I feel next week, since I took Friday off, I now have to work Wednesday. So, I have to see what's what. But yes, Animal Crossing is tomorrow. we'll be doing that. I'll actually be setting it up sometime tonight. And whether I do a stream before then, I don't know. That's going to be up in the air. Probably depend how I feel. Because I'm definitely going to be working Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So that's going to be 30 hours right there. Alright, so I guess I will talk to y'all later. And I thank you all for coming. And I hope y'all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night, depending where you are in the world. And be sure to check out my other videos and my East videos if you have yet to watch them. So this way you'll get an idea of the story, which is pretty good. So, y'all have a good one. Have a good night. Have a good night, Lori. Have a good night, Floristic.